I spent a long time thinking about which language to use for this channel. And to be honest, at first I actually started running it in Indonesian. The logic was simple. I'm in Indonesia, I live here, the audience is here, so it all seemed to make sense. But pretty quickly I realized one important thing. My emotion, my charisma, they just don't come across in Indonesian.
Kita datang ke secret tempat.
And no one is going to watch content like that. Because YouTube isn't about saying things the right way. It's about the feeling you create. And you know, I didn't realize this insight right away. It took me a year to figure it out. Can you imagine? Maybe I'm just slow or a bit dense? By the way, let me know in the comments. At some point, I stopped and thought, okay, why am I even doing this? In the end, I decided the channel will be in my native language. Why? Because for me, YouTube isn't just about reading a script. YouTube is life, it's movement, it's motivation. I want to speak the way I think, so that my emotions are real. That's why I'm using my native language. And dubbing my language into others is no problem at all. On YouTube, you can add audio tracks in different languages to the same video. So you release a video on one channel and add whatever languages you need. Plus, you can add a title and description for each language. And soon, by the way, YouTube will launch a feature like this. You won't have to add it manually. Before, people used to create multiple channels, one in Indonesian, one in English, another in Spanish. But now you can do everything on one channel, and it's really convenient. So if you're wondering which language to use for your channel in 2026, my experience is this. Speak in the language you live, think, and feel in. Everything else can now easily be solved technically. This channel will be about what interests me. And that's actually the key point. Because if you make a channel about a topic that interests someone else, it very quickly becomes uninteresting to you. And most importantly, you lose the motivation to keep doing it for a long time. That's why most YouTubers end up quitting, and YouTube is always a long-distance race. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And most YouTubers who ended their careers before they even started burned out in the first year, made a few videos, didn't see any results, and abandoned their projects. That's why this channel will be about what grabs my attention. If that resonates with you, subscribe. See you next time.